So we're here this morning having this conversation. You know, we've been usual in this terrain. Right after the 2023 election, we took sabbatical. And unfortunately, we are still alive and strong. So for the past time, usually I come around, and, you know, people working to learn my thoughts on some national issues. Okay. So we're here this morning learning our thoughts on these national issues. And then I'm back again. Fortunately, I'm talking to your TV. Okay, I'm speaking to on the national stage. I want to say thanks for the opportunity. As it relates to your question, I think the president's decision, right, or stance was is welcoming. The president made a fast-track decision, and I think the president is endowed with so much wisdom. Okay, that we on the basis of that we want to say his leadership, the presidential Liberia is belated. Joseph Boakai, who has been the president for Liberia a long time. Imagine how Joseph Boakai been president for the past 6 years. That George Weah messed up. And all George Weah best was a mess. We wouldn't have had the kind of problem we are having now. Because Liberia development and Liberia progress were being it was made a speed, okay? It was more speedily like the speed of a jet plane. You understand that? So because of the delay of Joseph Boakai becoming president, we are having all the kind of issues, right? The president is very much endowed with wisdom. So last night, the president, in his wisdom or with the kind of experience he had, he made a decision. And if you listen to that speech very carefully, I'm not hearing our brother mentioning, the president stated that the impasse as a house or the house of representative remain unresolved. What does that mean? What that phrase mean? It means it continues. It continues. It stated there, and he recognizing there's a problem there. There's a problem. He's saying there's a problem. And what did he say further? He said he is consulting or making effort, doing consultation with stakeholders. He has resolving the matter. But in a spirit of continuation, for the government to make progress, so that people who work with government can have salary, the government cannot collapse, he will continue working with Quorum. And he did not just say that, but he said, we understand the Supreme Court ruling, right, as it relates to Quorum. How Quorum is constituted, right? So based on the Supreme Court ruling as it relates to Quorum, the government is going to work with Quorum, right? Okay, so the government is not in any way neglecting the fact that there's not a problem, right? There's not a problem in the House of Representatives. But he's saying why the problem is that the government has to continue, the government has to be functional. So he is going to work with the Quorum that will make sure, because down there it's not a matter of law, okay? It's a political theater. It is normal. It's a democratic processing. So on the basis of that, the people work with Quorum.
Others have condemned the president. That the president is siding with the quote-unquote illegal majority bloc. He's given them more strength. In fact, he has violated and downplayed the Supreme Court's ruling. What do you make of that?
No, the president has in no way downplayed the Supreme Court ruling. Now, what do they expect the president to do? To come and take all the security, all the military for Speaker Rachel? No, it can't work like that. Even when they stripped our former Speaker Kofa of the immunity, it didn't just happen. There was a Quorum, okay? You know, plenary is the higher decision-making party in the House, okay? There was a motion filed, and they had a debate at the court, and it was plenary decision, okay? And they communicated that with the executive and other line agency. That's how it happened. So because Supreme Court rule, Kofa cannot just come and say they must just do anything. It has to number. So he will go back and get the number that's supposed to give him back that immunity. And once he cannot get it, he cannot get it.
How do you picture the Capitol building in the coming days? Because I'm asking the question because yesterday there was some tension there, and then probably Monday others will come and want to claim supremacy.
We need the tension there. They will be apprehended legally.
Okay.
I saw Yaka Kolova in the picture. Yaka is not above the law. It's just a matter of following the law to get him apprehended and deal with him according to the law. So in coming days, the Capitol building is going to be peaceful because you saw today what unfolded. The staff at the Capitol building, they were all in a jubilant mood when Rachel and Thomas Farara. And today was 1-2, Mark is on test, 1-2, Coron is on test. That's what was happening there today, and you saw it. Coron was on test.
And was it tested?
It was tested and proven that indeed it is in charge. And the government will work with it. And nothing's going to change. This government will move forward. Who are talking? That's the teachers.
Do you see any possibility of Fernando Kova, who is now declared as the legitimate speaker, obtaining quorum in the next?
I don't see any possibility of Fernando Kova obtaining quorum.
Why you say so?
I see possibility of Fernando Kova resigning.
You think so?
I think so.
Why?
Very well. I think so because Fernando Kova is not able to muster the courage to reconcile with the colleague, muster the courage to give numbers. Since the impasse started up to now, Fernando Kova has not been able to win one president. One president is not been able to win. So that tells you that he lacks the ability of leadership. And once you cannot demonstrate the kind of leadership, I mean, you cannot get the people. And the people are resolved. They have decided they want to be where they want to be. And they say they cannot sit under the gavel. And they are somewhere else where they are in the number that made up a quorum. Okay? And the conducting session. Okay? And the plenary is making decision for which the executive branch of government is working with. Okay? So you cannot do anything. So for them to take over, the possibility of him resigning is what I'm seeing.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Your name again, my brother. So folks, I'm so sorry this is how we come to the end of this interview. I'm going to be here tomorrow. I'm going to be here tomorrow again on Saturday to speak with colleagues. Let me check on the other side. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for following. My name is Prince. This is Focus on the Director Television. I've been speaking with Liberian to get a perspective on this president's statement tomorrow. I'm going to be here again to see what they're going to say on the day. My name is Prince. Bye-bye. I'm out.